guides my hand. Nature's servant awaits. Victory shall be ours. You know this. Has no one left. Has no one left. Then it's faulty. Something else?
I'll help however I can.
With vengeance.
I shall not be defeated by you, and I'm like, really? What is happening? A magic? Oh, no! Yo! Yo! He. Nice old bitch.
That you have finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again.
Don't worry, I just had a nice little playtime down in hell. I'm back again. I really think I would try like that. See, that's the main reason why I was experimenting with my little rod, because the rod resurrection is great because it takes a lot less time to use the rod instead of the spell resurrection. It's actually a pretty high cast time, to put it mildly, which doesn't really make that much of a good combat spell. Also, you know, combat revival is also not a good idea in many regards. Time to prepare the pipe for one last time and get myself a drink, and then we're gonna go through the end of this. After which, of course, the story of the Baldur spawn is not yet over. No. There is still the journey towards the Throne of Baal, so aptly named. Expansion waiting for us. Ooh. Cheers. We resurrected who we could, but it seemed nothing would draw your spirit back. About to give up when you began to steer this morning. How long was I dead? A couple of days, no more. However, you managed to find your way back. It's good that you have done so. You've done a great service for Fusilda Nesala, a good name, saved the Tree of Life and myself, ending a renegade's threat. To lose you would have been tragic. I've planned a ceremony to reward you and to show our gratitude for your actions. You are a hero to the elves, perhaps even a legend in the making. Enough of that for the moment. You will need to rest and regain your strength. I'll send a priestess to awaken you when it is time.
Those of you who have survived the return of the exile to Soldanesalar know me, your queen. But only some of you know the hero beside me, who was most instrumental in saving our city and the Tree of Life.
It's me, quite the hero. Now, where's my money?
Such selfless acts almost resulted in the loss of your life, and perhaps much more than that.
What the fuck are you talking about? Bitch?
These deeds were not performed alone. Soldanesalar also extends its gratitude to those who have traveled with you and fought by your side to help save our city. There is no reward adequate enough for one who has done so much. Let us offer, then, the eternal thanks of our people, and an amulet of the Seldarine to remind you forever that you are welcome here amongst us. As for the man whom we once knew as John Aleth, I can only say that he died long ago. He lives in my memory still.
Or more recently, he also died, again.
To the man he became, the exile Irenicus, he who performed atrocities on you, the tree, and his former people, to him I can only send my prayer that he finds the peace in death he never found in life. I feel I must apologize on his behalf for what he put you and your friends through. For his madness, we stripped Jonaleth of his elven immortality and exiled him, only to create Irenicus instead.
Practically speaking, that would create an endless chain of blaming things for blaming things for blaming things, and going ever further into the past. But that's kinda useless. Theoretically speaking, however, she's very much right, yeah. Without their fucking unnecessary mercy, we wouldn't even have this nonsense, and after he has threatened your way of life, you should have absolutely killed him, but...
I cannot help but feel we are partly responsible. It is something I shall have to ponder on.
You can ponder on that, but how about you start by giving me some money, hmm?
As for you, I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again. We wish you well. No, we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
Hello, John. What a nice place you found for yourself.
To end like this.
Well, those creatures were not the smartest, but who cares?
Gorion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
So many have said so, and so
But can we
often
be
did
so
they
sure?
failed.
This spawn of Baal is doomed. There is no escape.
Is that so? You think you have doomed me?
There is no peace for a child of Baal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come.
Oh boy.
5 powerful Baal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction.
Ah, boy.
Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Baal are cast out and reviled. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul.
My brother will get particular fate.
Only one thing seems certain. So long as Baal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
That has revoked some rather unfortunate memories. About a certain personage that we meet. Update, it has begun. I found myself in a strange grove surrounded by standing stone faces. Their eyes seemed to burn with ancient life. We were left standing. The news had already begun pouring in from everywhere. Tales of armies on the move, whole towns being destroyed, together with some lone wizard, massive carnage and destruction along the entire Sword Coast. It all links to the Ballspawn. They are being hunted, or hunting each other. Whatever the case, whether a child of Baldur's, violence soon follows. Sort of fear and panic have spread. Many innocent, and even suspected of having the taint being driven from their homes, are killed outright. Even the elven lands are not immune. I sensed considerable relief upon my departure from the very city that I helped save. The Seamer at least offered me some advice. As a part of the old elven woods that houses old ancestor spirits of the elves. Spirits locked within the grind. God faces made so long ago not even the elves remember when they were created. The sacred place reserved only for the royalty. The same as allowing me to enter the dale and to glean what wisdom I can. I've gotten on. None of the elven forest folk want to be near me. I know others are supposed to be here. I'm sure that danger stalks me yet. Should prepare my weapons and equipment, ready for anything. That we should indeed. It was on 10% magic resistance. Nice. But that one's just better. Yeah, make some order. Order, please. Order. I think everything else is actually kinda okay as it is. Okay. Oh, that is done.
that's what you want.
At least not out of the map, I suppose.
Orion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see.
For the most part, sure.
War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. All servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Baal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Baal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Someone approaches you, judging from the spirits that it is likely that there is hostile intent. You must prepare for battle.
Yes, I await your mood, you know. I could really use some rest.
A bottle of wine and blanket, a little music as we rest? Are these things too much to ask?
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
So you found me. What do you want?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other ball spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
You can try if you like. I am no ordinary ball spawn. And now, these are mine.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's
You
blood.
really shouldn't insult me.
Some of us
Oh, why would I
have
matter?
far greater aspirations.
It's gonna make me feel all slayerly inside.
The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilasera the Quick, child of Baal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So others have said. They're dead now.
We shall see.
At your order.
She gets immediately fucked over. Thanks for the equipment.
I shall go for not a problem.
See if we can catch up with them. Probably be easier if we do. Do we still have anyone has a haste left?
I greet you, godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
Just who the fuck are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the past and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Baal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Baal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, godchild.
How precisely are you supposed to be aiding me?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in the world. When you were last in your sire's realm, godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power.
Fair enough of an argument. Most mortal minds would find it rather difficult to think in godly terms, after all.
You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
What do you know about my power?
Power comes with knowledge, godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
Ah, great. Brother, it's you again. Harry, what are you doing here? Get away from us. Harry, the sacred rose of Sylvanus. Get away to you. Must your foulness be stamped out only to return evermore? Can you want with us? Silence. Word of a player, and my words are for her only. Taylrock, didn't I kill you for the last time in hell? You did indeed. But it was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I've done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm, whether you are aware of what you do or not. Myself am nothing the shadow you see before you. I think that I'm in hell once again. You do not know where you are, do you? And come here on purpose. What a bitter irony it is. You who stumble about nearly blind to your true power continue to survive, while I, Sarevok, am reduced to this. Bah. Very well, player, I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, sister. That plane once ruled by Baal, and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm, out of a plane within a plane. Consumed your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear sister. I wouldn't have thought you'd had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose. I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come. That then we could discuss my deal. What kind of deal? What could you want? What do you think I would want, dear sister? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. One fraction of your soul, my sister, given freely, the taint of our dead father within it, that would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would live again. And what do I be getting in return for this? There's knowledge of how to leave this plane of yours. There's one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. Now, whatever your knowledge, it is much more relevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days, when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies. I know where I must go find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies is upon us. Or, upon you at least. And just how did you come by this supposed knowledge? I gathered much of the old lore when I was alive, my sister. As you will recall, it was my goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps, but the lore still holds true for you. That's all you're offering for peace of my soul. Which is more important than anything, fool. What I asked for is but a spark of the divine taint within you. There will be no Ballspawn, my own taint long gone, but I will be alive again. And just what do you intend to do with your new life? I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear sister, certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that the taint is gone, I'm not sure, but I wish to live. And what's to stop me from just killing you again after you tell me all this? Nothing, perhaps. Because I would not return to you that which you freely gave, however. What would you kill me for? Revenge? You had your revenge. I truly blame my old ambition. I would do the same again if I could. I cannot, however, and you've nothing to fear in me. Another way of destroying you. Upstairs. Any divine spark will do, no matter which of Baal's children it comes from. I truly doubt our other dear little sibling here has half the courage required, however. Talking about me, isn't he? Part of my soul. I'll bring him back to life too. Figured it out on your own, did you? All sort of harboring a spark of your sugary sweet soul for eternity does not exactly fill me with joy. Yes, it would provide you just as well. Not as sweet as you think, Zarevok. You don't deserve a second chance at life. You killed Gurai. Killed far more than he, dear Imoen, because of my ambition. Ask yourself how many you have killed, or player. Are you so innocent? Ask Gurai. Ask for no forgiveness. No, but would you get it? I don't know, player. He doesn't deserve life, but if it's important, I'll give up part of my soul. As I've meant from Bodhi, you shouldn't have to sacrifice again. Yeah. I will not allow you to give part of your soul for me. Okay. If you have another Ballspawn about it that I'm unaware of, it is your spark or nothing. Choose. Not decided just yet. As you wish. By all means, stroll about and examine what you will of your domain. Time passes and events move with them. I'm sure it will not take long even for you to realize the truth.
Very well.
Greetings to you, child of Baal. I'm an aspect of your fate, the threads that lead you unerringly along your destiny. In a way, I'm a part of you. Anything of my powers. Any of those strands of fate that you weave with others. You took at the entire pattern of the tapestry, such is the strength of your own destiny. Yours are the threads of many, threads that touch you and get woven around you, cut short, dead, their future ended. Such is also your fate. So can you help me? I cannot touch your own thread, child, nor can I tell where it leads. I can, however, alter the threads of those whose life intertwined closely with your own, those whose destinies are tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? Those who are tied to your fate and your future, whether they know of it or not. Their threads are within my reach, I can bring them to this place. I can bring people here. They're meant to be part of your future? Yes. They fall into your wake, because their fates are tied to yours. There's a thread you wish to search for, child of Baal. I will bring them to this place if I can. Look at the fucking list. Bring me around, the shapeshifter druid. It's your wish.
The balance has been wildly threatened. I and others of my brethren have felt it. And of course, you are at the center of these events, child of Baal.
Knew when I saw you that we would meet again. Called on me to join you on your quest, then I'm more than willing. Do whatever I can to preserve the balance. Then wait here, I will leave with you soon. Here, this is an odd place, isn't it? Unnatural and alien, yet also natural. Alive. I believe I will be pleased to inspect it thoroughly before you come back. Bring me Edwin, the magic user.
What? Here? I hope this is important, you insufferable monkey. I was in the middle of a very important transaction. To think I had the wench bargain down to 3 gold for the night.
Edwin as he has always been. He's literally the kind of guy who would go up to a fucking prostitute and start arguing about prices. I don't seem very surprised. Do you even know where you are? You could find myself in the midst of some dung heap in Tiamat's personal latrine, and I wouldn't bet an eyelash in surprise. So out of it, monkey breath. I lose patience. Need you to wait here. I'll deal with you later. An outrage, summoned without, against my will. I need to idle away, some hellish prison. What do you expect me to do with my time? Play chess with the local cockroaches? Blah.
Whatever you want. Shiny ones.
Bring me $10 the blade.
Back on the plains, are these things too much to ask? Crime and whisked away like a soaring eagle into new adventure. Glad I am to see you, my raven.
You seem pleased to be here. And why should I not be? Time is an inconsistent mistress, good friend. When old disagreements are washed away along with into oblivion. This bard looks forward to your tale like none other. And wait here and I'll deal with you later. Well, it is not quite so interesting to stand about in a miniature plane, but this sparrow is pleased enough to watch your tale from afar for now. Bring me Jan, the gnome, thief mage.
Is it that time already?
You don't seem very surprised, Jan. Oh, it's like my Uncle Spanky used to say. There's no point in wetting your pants and screaming if you suddenly find yourself on another plane. Especially if you're dead. What kind of a start of the afterlife would that be? Better to just look like you know what you're doing and impress the hell out of everyone. Of course, Uncle Spanky didn't often follow his own advice. Once laughed off at Mount Celestial by a pair of mischievous planetas. Here, bastards. But yeah, I need your help. And what a little adventure is it? Don't forget as much. I saw some ogres down in Arm capture Baldur, a kobold that one. My, but that ball got around, didn't he? Oh boy, did he. Anyway, they were stewing him in a big iron pot, and I thought to myself, Jan, my boy, that's adventure you're smelling. Wait you for a while, then I'll deal with you later. I was willing to wait around in a good pocket plane. Plenty of places to explore, lots of loose pocket change. See you later.
I'm getting sleepy. Wish we could stop for a bit.
Bring me Keldon, the Inquisitor Paladin.
So it has come to this. I have heard the cries raised up against the ball spawn across the land, and I thought of you. I am pleased to see you unharmed. Have you a need then for an old paladin?
Yes, I do. Your aid would be helpful. You have much that is dark within your soul. It is my hope that in the end you will serve the good, whether you intend to or not. I'm not placed to stand as your judge, so I can do no less than stand by your side. And wait here for now. I will deal with you later. So wait here. I would serve better, I think, either at your side or at home with my family, but if you feel this is best, I will remain here for the moment. I'll get all of them inside. Shiny! Shiny, shiny, shiny. I'm not gonna summon you. I'm not gonna summon you. I'm gonna summon Corrigan there with the dwarven fighter. I'm gonna take all the crew together.
I swear I be thrice damned the way you yanked me about from one place to the bloody next there since we met. What does you want now?
I need you to join the party, Corbin. Oh, it's me ecstasy. Fair enough. There's ample reward behind your silver tongue. If I'm on kidding anyways, as I recall. Enough to catch my fancy, if he knows what I mean. Right, wait here, well, I'll deal with you later. Who's sitting down, does you? I'll do it. Leave me here too long and I'll start chopping my way out. I warn ya. Muzzy, the half-link fighter. who considers herself to be a bit of a paladin.
This is a strange place that you've brought me to, my friend. I have little doubt that it's for a good reason. Do you require my assistance, or is there some other purpose to your summoning?
I need your help, my dear. I have noticed to how sincere you are. I have never seen signs of your evil heritage in your actions. But what kind of true sword would I be? Did not attempt to sway you from evil. I will accompany you if you wish. Wait here then. Seems like a most pleasant place to pass the time, but I shall wait until I'm needed.
My casting has failed.
My spell disrupted. Ah!
I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary.
Minsk, the ranger. I'll summon them all. I'll summon them all.
Hey, where have you brought us, Boo? I am duly impressed by your show of great powers, but a little forewarning would have been nice. No matter. Wherever evil treads, Minsk treads louder!
That's good to see you again, Minsk.
Oh, look who you have found, Boo! With your unerring sense of hamster direction, it is our good friend, our union of heroes. May all that is evil quiver before us like so much rancid jelly.
Good to have you back. I trust Boo as well. Boo's healthy and eager to resume the battle. That's why he has brought me here, no doubt, to team up with you again. It's an evil man scampering all weasel-like into what holes they can find. Alright, wait here a while and I'll deal with you later. Farewell, when I was go out the area for evil. And not hide from us. Do you hear that, evil? We're coming for you!
A bottle of wine, a blanket, a little music as we rest. Are these things too much to ask?
At the moment, yeah. My kinda still in hell. Oh well. I guess, technically speaking, it's not hell. It is, practically speaking, part of the divine realm of Baal. Small piece of it that we have formed to be pleasant for us. You get fucked, you get fucked, you are not getting fucked, you get fucked. Nalia, come to me.
I had foreseen that such an event would take place. I should have known that it would be soon, with the ball spawn incidents increasing so rapidly.
Nalia, you seem different. That frightened girl you remember meeting? What do you? I perceive that I have not been transported here so much, as my history has been slightly altered, including my own experience of it. You're more powerful than I thought, if you're able to do this. I suspect, however, that you are not yet fully in control of your abilities. The terror you will be when you are. As for myself, yes. I'm changed. The short time since I knew you, become an archmage with great power. It's those talents you need, is it not? I presume that is why I'm here. That will change for your benefit. The cult wizards do not like me like this, nor do my relatives, but I'm able to far more good now. Well, I'd use your help if you're willing. A bit wary of involving myself in your struggle. To try and avoid it is quite fair, however. I suppose I can only hope that good comes of it in the end. Wait here a while, I'll deal with you later. Maybe didn't arrange for me to be here just to leave me on this plane. For something worse. Very well, I'll wait.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Valier. Come on, basically full XP.
There's quite a few things that I could have named off as being possible to happen before the end of the day. Meeting you again wouldn't have been one of them. Where are we?
It's a long story, Valier. Of that I have no doubt. I always get dragged into events full of strange magic, whether I like it or not. Well, I mean, it's good to see you again, regardless of circumstances. I would return your greeting a little more heartily if I didn't wonder what was in store for me. You need an adventuring companion. Yes, that's it exactly. Never been one to turn down an adventure, to be honest, and I suspect you just may need my help after all. I'll join you. Wait here a while then, and I'll deal with you later. Let's just quickly do it now. A nice little round of exploration.
Yes?
Not finished looking around just yet. Bring me Yashima, the bounty hunter. Better do as you asked, Shadow Bal. The one you seek is dead, and is forever beyond my reach. Its threat no longer connects with yours. Dawn, Hexet, Nera, Razat. I think these are all the new ones. I'm going to ignore those. Now, where's my...
Good servant. Oh, yes. Hello?
And what are you supposed to be?
I am the little butler for the great Bao. Oh, yes. Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
Are you implying that I'm your master now?
You did be calling me hero, great one. You did be creating me again. Sespinar would be pleased to be your butler. Oh, yes.
So, what use have I for butler? What exactly do you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones.
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serves a great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Do you have a list of your recipes? It might make things easier. Let me know. Recipes up here, it says head. When you can never keep them all straight. Shop security, maybe. Fine. Let's just see if you have anything that you can use.
Ooh, needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. A mace from the skies. Hit you on the head and leave lump, maybe?
Comes up with your storm star, but I need stuff all over. Or at least this is what the recipe says, okay?
Well, I keep on looking. What else I got to do? Cut toenails? Wallpaper challenge rooms? Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
Good 3 hit there. And it's poison heads to it. To 4 heads, you know? 5,000 you can do it.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
He's basically our new Cromwell. He turns things into better things. Or, well, generally speaking, things into things.
Joy! Now Sespinar goes back to Sespinar. Gladly serve the great one. Ooh, Amaze. Well, I keep on. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head. You sure you not just want to dump everything out? What? You use a sling? What is you, a big sissy?
Recipe for a rein sling, anyways. Imagine that. All you need is 5,000 GP and I can go make sling better. As good as sling gets, anyway.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Yeah, I was about to say, they directly took it away from you, didn't it?
Sespinar. Well, the flail of. You sure you not just want. Ooh. You like this one, maybe? Like a little smack on the tooth, huh?
40,000 GP. Do it.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes.
Elven Chain plus
Lots
5.
of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
That's pretty much the best we can hope for. It gives me a -9 armor plus. Ah. Might I start calling myself a mace balls at this point? And the +2 Sylvian Chain, nice. Let's see if I have anything.
Gladly serve the great. Well, the flail. You sure you're not just. What is bad smell? You okay? Stand back then.
See, that is why you never throw anything important out. You just keep it for future purposes.
Enjoy. Lots of Suspinard. Well, you sure you're not just one? Oh, shower curtain. Oh, it's only a cloak. What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's calm. Okay. And something. Never use that delicacy before. Could be enjoy. Now Suspinard goes back to his duties. Suspinard gladly. Well, you should. What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime reading. It seems you had. I keep looking. Huh? You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe. Don't be so pussy. Yeah. Nice helmet. Hey, wait, I knows this one. Okay. Stands back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now, Suspinard. What got
I finally went through everything.
I see. Ooh, shiny ones.
That took a little while. A nice little thing, isn't it? Right, you wear the robe of Vic now, which is the most, it is the best match robe you can get your hands on. Bruce Casting 3x4.
Yes.
I think this is as good a point to end it for today as any other. As we have oh yeah, I forgot. My old save games. And I don't actually need them. Try and start. Save this one. Delete. No reason to keep them around. That's a thing from the finale, and we don't really need that. Right about now. New save.
Shiny ones.
Okay. We're gonna save game now that we're rested. And this is where we'll continue then the next time in our nice little journey through the realm of Baal. On our way out. And we managed to get our revenge on Arenicus, and I feel rather satisfied with that, I must say. That he has taken a bit longer than I'd originally anticipated, so this will probably be the only stream for today, sad as that is. With that said, however, I shall bid you all adieu for the moment. It is.